G'day everyone, hope you're doing well. Right now I'm in the Gold Coast and I'm flying Jetstar Airways back home down to Melbourne. So here we are at the Jetstar check-in area at Gold Coast Airport. With Jetstar you have the option to check in online 48 hours before your flight, or you can check in at the airport as I'm doing here. Check-in with Jetstar is so simple at the kiosk. Without bag drop, it only takes 2 minutes. The security line was so long it took 30 minutes to get through. Finally, past security, Gold Coast Airport has a good variety of food outlets and shops as well. But the one thing that I can complain about is that there's not enough seating areas for Gold Coast Airport. And the shops also close at 6 PM sometimes, which is quite early for an airport. Videos aren't allowed on the tarmac, so I'll try my best to get a video of the boarding. Hello.
Face up for me. Thank you. Back again.
The aircraft that will be taking us down to Melbourne today is a 12-year-old Jetstar A320 Victor Hotel Victor Golf Victor. Hello.
How are you?
Good, yourself?
Good, thanks. Lovely. Just on the window.
Thank you. This is my seat today for the flight 27F. Let's quickly go through the seat features. You have not one, but 2 air sickness bags, one of them's from the other seat, a safety card and a menu, a non-foldable tray table that you can move back and forth, and a broken tray table clip, a seat pocket you can put all your personal items in there. Legroom is actually pretty good for this short 2-hour flight. That aircraft you see there was supposed to take us down to Melbourne, but it got changed to this one.
Unlikely event of an emergency. If you are feeling unwell now, should you become unwell during the flight, please alert the crew member and follow their instructions. Thank you.
Service JQ445 through to Melbourne. My name's Lauren, the cabin manager on today's service. On behalf of the crew, it is a pleasure having you on board. Flying us down to Melbourne today, the aircraft is under the command of Captain Jimmy Matthews. Is joining the flight deck by Captain Trevor Elkin. Flying time's approximately 2 hours. A friendly reminder that smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are not permitted on board the aircraft. It does include the lavatories. Please do ensure all your electronic devices are in a flight safe mode. Your handheld devices can be used during takeoff and landing. Anything larger like a laptop computer that does need to be switched off and stowed away both for takeoff and landing. If you are traveling with infants or small children, please do take particular care when you do lower your armrest. You will need to leave your face mask on for the duration of the flight. It does need to cover both your nose and mouth. You can remove it for a short period to eat, drink, or in the unlikely event of an emergency. If you are feeling unwell now or should become unwell during the flight, just let one of the cabin crew members know and then follow their instructions. And once again, welcome on board.
Hello again. We want you to have a safe and enjoyable flight. So please listen closely while we take you through the safety requirements for our Airbus A320. Your crew are highly trained to help keep you safe, so make sure you listen to and follow their instructions. As we get underway, please make sure your personal electronic devices are in a flight safe mode or otherwise completely switched off. Your carry-on baggage and larger electronic devices should now be placed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Check that your seat back is upright, your tray table is stowed away, your armrest is lowered, and your window shade is open. The seatbelt sign above you will be illuminated whenever you must have your seatbelt fastened. To fasten your seatbelt, clip the buckle and clasp, and pull on the loose strap to tighten. Undo the seatbelt by lifting the buckle flap. The seatbelt is most effective when worn low, tight, and throughout the entire flight. Make sure you're familiar with the brace position best suited to your seat. The onboard safety instruction card in your seat pocket shows pictures of your brace position, along with other important safety information. The A320 has 8 emergency exits, which we'll now show you. 2 at the front, 4 over the wing, and 2 at the back of the lights will illuminate, showing you the path to follow to these exits. If we need to leave the aircraft quickly, taking your personal items with you will slow you down, so please leave everything behind. If a mask like this appears from above you, pull it down firmly to start a supply of oxygen. Quickly put it over your mouth and nose, and breathe normally. Keep the mask in place by fitting and tightening the strap, and then help others on board with us today. And we hope you have an enjoyable flight. Thanks for listening.
lockers during flight, please do take care that items don't fall out and injure fellow travelers. And finally, a reminder that smoking, including e-cigarettes and vaping, are not permitted at any time during the flight. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the service through to Melbourne.
Look at this sunset, it's absolutely beautiful. Not long after takeoff, the cabin crew came around and started the in-flight service. I opted for a bottle of water, which was $2.50.
Vegetables, plant materials, fish and uncooked fish products are restricted for entry into.
Before we landed in Melbourne, let's include this flight with Jetstar. There was a gate change to gate 9 and our original gate was gate 11. Everyone was so confused where to go, and boarding was also late by 10 minutes. Once we got onto the plane, we got a very warm welcome. The crew were very friendly as well, which was always great to see. And for your information, I paid around $120 for this flight, one-way ticket. If you were to compare this with other carriers, it would cost you $263 with Qantas, $109 with Rex, and $119 with Virgin. Rex is the cheapest of all, and Virgin just following a bit behind. And Qantas is the most expensive at $263. Thank you guys so much for sticking this far in the trip report. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. See ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Melbourne. The local time is 7:36. Firstly, Jetstar would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land. We'd also like to pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. On behalf of all the crew, it has been a pleasure having you on board. Today we'll exit through the forward and the rear left-hand doors. Please follow the directions of our team. For your safety, remember to be steady on the stairs and hold on to the handrail. Before you do head off, double check you do have everything with you. Be careful when you do open the overhead lockers. Just in case any of your luggage has moved during flight, remember to take any face masks or wipes, whether they're used or not, off the aircraft with you. If your mobile phone is within arm's reach, you can switch that one on now. Just remember not to use it on the tarmac, and any other device does need to remain switched off until you're inside the terminal building. A reminder that smoking is not allowed on the tarmac or throughout the terminal. On behalf of the captain and your entire crew, it has been a pleasure having you on board. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
Disarm doors.
Ladies and gentlemen, please to remain seated until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Thank you.